Hi everyone, and thanks for checking out my channel. Going to have a check on a few commodities and see how we go midweek, and look at what could happen for the coming 2 days before the weekend, and maybe a bit longer. Starting with WTI crude oil. So we'll look at this on over the weekend. I was looking. This was on the 31st. Yes, here I was looking here at some pullback and retests of the 34.5. So that's what happened exactly on Monday, and on that drop, so some good buying pressure. So I opened long on that point, and I've exited on my target, which was 36.3, which was the top of the rebound after the gap down. Fortunately for my position, the price continued to run higher at 38, so I missed that move up there. And at that point, I was looking for a sign of reversal that did show on 38 with that divergence on the hourly. So that played out quite nicely for today with that big drop here, and I bought back into the position here on the drop on 36. I think that market is still having a fair bit of buying momentum, so it's probably not time to actually switch position. The trend is still moving up, and I think for the coming days we should make another attempt from that level. I think 36 is a good support. Make another attempt to 38 and potentially start seeing some accumulation alongside. So we're looking here at Friday for a potential breakout, and for the test of the higher level would be a closure of the gap at 41, and I think at that point we would be zooming out to the 4-hour, and we'll be looking for divergence at that point. Potentially it could happen here for some deeper correction down to 36 again, so we'll see that. But I think overall it's best to trade the trend and buy dips, and short when we see some weakness, but at the moment there's no reversal at sight. Natural gas has entered today's the tropical storm period. So we had the first one with crystal ball north of or south of Mexico, I think, at the moment. It's probably not threatening the area of production in the US, but still it will start putting some buying pressure into the price. So I'll be a bit more careful shorting the market now. We had some on the last drop on Monday, got a divergence on the 1-hour. That is actually quite significant here, so we could use this as some entry point, entering long. It's matching nicely that trend line that we're having here, so support will be seen at 178. I will continue very likely in the coming days to continue to put pressure against the 185 for potential breakout. That divergence technically has been cleared because we started somewhere here at 185, so the touch at 185 we had today cleared the divergence, so I wouldn't actually trade this for continuation of the move higher. So we need some more strength in terms of the buying, and the spread did increase slightly between July and August, sitting at 5%, so significant, and that will add selling pressure on natural gas, especially in the coming weeks. Moving to coffee. So was expecting some bounce on that trend line. That's the short-term channel going down, and that did happen with a divergence on the 1-hour, which was a good buy signal here on 95, and a confirmation that we'll be playing support potentially in the coming days or weeks. What's interesting in that figure is that we had some inverted head and shoulder pattern forming here that could potentially break out from here, and we usually take the head like this, just to get the target for that move, and that should be matching pretty much the next level, which is 102. So that would be the next target should we break out, but the resistance will be sitting at 104, 105 with the 200 hourly MA running here as well, so that will definitely cause issues, and we'll need something in terms of the weather event or something to trigger exits outside that channel and some further reversal, but as long as we can save that trend line here 99 100 and stay above in the short term, at least the break lower is potentially not possible scenario, but still keeping in mind can break much lower should we not actually hold that level at 99. And finally looking at wet, also a similar figure, but that one was a bearish figure, so we had on that break, so I was looking at this also on Monday, or just on over the weekend, sorry. It was that move up there that did actually correct down, so we had shoulder, head and shoulder here, and a drop that did follow, also matching the size of the pattern here, so taking the head and going down, and we had that target here sitting at 508, which is also matching that previous support, and keep on touching that trend line. That's quite important, but it's still a bit magnetic, so the price tends to go back there. So I added to my long position here, still keeping my stop at under 490, so it's quite a nice position because the potential up is significant. Should we move higher, it's a retest of the 580, so in terms of the risk reward ratio, it's an excellent trade. So yeah, that's about it for that check. Wish you safe trading, success, and I speak to you soon. Bye.